Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are all on this wonderful journey to reunite with our twins in this lifetime. And I just pulled a Spirit on an animal card for us today, and it is the flamingo. And the flamingo has two meanings. One is that it's coming together. So it's coming together as a pack, coming together, and notice the colour, it's pink. So it's coming together as a tribe in this unconditional love. But also it's about embracing the in-between. So it's really about knowing that you're going on a journey of transformation and you're in between where you are getting to and where you've come from. And it really is about embracing that moment in the now and really appreciating it. And so I'm going to share a really lovely message. So yesterday was my grandfather's burial service, and it was a lovely service. We were really lucky. Bright sunshine, gorgeous day, frosty. He was a skier, so it was just perfect. And in the wake, we put on some music, and I didn't know what was going to be on the album, but this song came on, and it was The Power of Love by Jennifer Rush. And The Power of Love is a song that we've had before, and it's a beautiful song. And when I looked for it this morning, because I thought I just have to go and check that song, and I scrolled into the comments, and for all of those that are like fond of looking at numbers, 69 is basically the divine mirror, right? The 6 and the 9 is divine feminine, divine masculine. So always a sign of your twin if you see the number 69. Number 11, number 11 again, the awakening. Number 22 is the sign of keeping the faith and hope. It is a master number. It is the sign also for me always of the Star of David, which is again the 6-pointed star, divine feminine, divine masculine, divine union. So when I looked at the song and I scrolled down, I love doing this. In the comments, there was a 69, an 11 and a 22. So I knew straight away, and I was like, okay, I knew this was the message. And sure enough, in the comments as well, it also has my twin's surname as well. So I was like, okay, I know this is going to be a beautiful message for all of those out there. So I'm going to read his comment because it is so lovely. And this is how your twin feels about you. So I remember I was 15 years old and we had gone to the capital city on a school trip. We had stopped by a restaurant to have lunch. There were pupils from other schools there as well. We had sit down to have lunch and chatting with my mates. At a moment, this song started playing. I stopped talking to my mates and was listening to this when suddenly, very suddenly, I saw her there at a faraway table dressed completely in black. We came eye to eye and I simply couldn't take my eyes off of her. She was so beautiful, like a full moon in the pitch black sky. She smiled at me. This song was the only thing I heard at that moment, and she was the only thing I saw at that very brief moment. They had finished before us and had to leave. Right at the doorstep, when leaving the restaurant, she turned around and waved at me. I felt a short rush of joy and something very special I can't describe that very second in time. It was so special that even when I am 48 now and I still can't forget her. I never saw her again. I don't even know who she was, but for that brief moment in time, she was the girl I loved, and I will never forget her. Oh my God, amazing! Okay, so this is just so beautiful, honestly, because then lower down as well, I was just like, when I saw my twin's surname, I was like, oh, stop it. That's brilliant. Because it's such a lovely thing, because it's that thing of saying, I'll never, ever forget you. That feeling that I have with you is just, that can never, ever be replaced. And so that's what they want you to know today, that no matter what is happening, that feeling that they have with you can't be replaced, right? It was so lovely. And then, so listen to this. It said, then the person who made a comment next to it is like, wow, what a story. I would have figured a way. All she could have done was to say no. It was up to you to do something, because tell you what, that just does not happen very often in life. That's an electrifying contact, and you only get one shot at something like that. I had a similar event happen way back in time. I've never forgotten her to this day. I did not realise that this young girl was madly in love with me until it was way too late. I did nothing when I should have done something. What is wrong with us? So basically it's saying, you know what? We are going to do something about it this time. We are not going to let this one go. So there you go. That is such a great message. I've put the song into the description box as well, because it is a beautiful song, The Power of Love. And we have had it before. I've done a video about this song before, because it's got a cover version by Gabriella Applin as well, and that is amazing. But it's beautiful, and it was so lovely to come. Especially it was just an amazing moment when I checked. I was like, that is the coolest message, because it's like basically these two guys having this conversation, going, "No way! Why did you do that? Those moments don't come around very often." And that girl of your dreams, you know, that love will always be with you. So you have to act on it. So I love that that's the message that they wanted to tell us. So this is about embracing the in-between. So balance comes easily to flamingo spirit, who sees what was and what will be and stands strong in the face of uncertainty. You can be informed by what came before and plan for a future, yet which is yet to be. But do not resist Flamingo Spirit's call to be fully present in the now, where the real magic happens, with one foot in the life you are moving away from, and one in the future as you become the one who leads the life of your highest intentions. You must make peace with the fact that you are not fully in either place. Embrace the in-between. The presence of Flamingo Spirit is also a sign that your creativity is arising within you and opportunities are beginning to present themselves. Remain here in a balanced state of mind, for there is much to know and learn before going forward with new plans. You can trust this moment and yourself as you take in what you see and become aware of all that you are experiencing in this in-between time. Okay, so definitely about embracing the in-between, embracing the now moments, really enjoying all these signs and all these wonderful little messages that come through. So the other side of the message is, if you're feeling nervous and wobbly, stop worrying about the past and the future. Instead, be present in the moment, balancing, for now is the space in which creativity arises. Creativity is your birthright. But if you're moving too quickly in an attempt to avoid the discomfort of transition, you can blind yourself to the miraculous possibilities that are before you now and those that are just coming into being. The past has its lessons and planning has its merits, but right now you may be imbalanced because you're becoming too nostalgic for what once was or too anxious about what the future might hold. There is time to plan carefully, but for now, be still and know that Spirit is here, co-creating with you in this moment. The next step will appear when it needs to appear. Relax into a state of equanimity and balance, so any anxiety can transmute itself into trust and faith that all will be as it will for the highest good. Okay, so great message to say. Stay in the power of love, stay in your vibe, stay in your truth, trust your journey, trust your own intuition, trust what you say, basically trust you. That's the big thing. And trust that in divine timing. That's all that we can do, is trust in divine timing and in the divine order of everything unfolding for the highest good of all. All right, I hope that helps. Take care. Have a great day. And check out that song, The Power of Love. Amazing. Crank up the volume, get it going. And just remember, you're here to create that incredible love vibe on the planet. And we're all coming together. Flamingo Spirit they go together in flocks. So we're all flocking together to increase this incredible power of love. All right, I hope that helps. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.